Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's an inspiring new film based on one man's true story. In Soul on Fire, a harrowing explosion leaves 9-year-old John O'Leary with burns covering his entire body. In the years that follow, he battles to not only survive, but to truly live.
I want to send out a special hello tonight to a certain young man who's laid up in the hospital. His name is John O'Leary. He's a tough little guy.
When I first came to see you, they said you had no chance. But here you are. You're gonna face challenges when you get out of here, but you can still do almost anything. Everything that you did, why me? Seemed like you needed it.
You built a good life out of ashes. Remarkable.
The most powerful weapon on Earth is the human soul on fire.
We welcome the star of the film, Joel Courtney, and the real man he portrays, motivational speaker and best-selling author John O'Leary. I have to tell people to have the tissue ready, because now again, just watching that clip, I'm now tearing up, honest to goodness. It's such a powerful film. John O'Leary, I have to say O'Leary because I'm Irish and I like saying that. John, when you watch the film, how did it feel to see yourself portrayed right there and everything about you out there?
Yeah, it was obnoxious because Joel Courtney becomes John O'Leary, and I recognize for the first time how replaceable I am. His voice, his mannerisms, the way he shows up. So that blew me away. And then you may or may not know this, but they shot the film where it happened. So when I'm a little boy and I get burned, they shot those scenes in my mom and dad's actual house.
No way,
Later
really?
on in life. Yeah, later on in life when I meet my future wife in college, they shot those scenes where she and I had our first dance.
Wow.
When we get married, the Shrine of St. Joseph, that's where we got married. And even the lady who plays Beth in the movie, Macy McLean, she's wearing my wife's actual wedding dress right there.
Stop it! That's crazy.
So, to see this film portray intimate moments in our life so historically accurately and so brilliantly by these actors, it continues to blow me away.
Joel, why did you want to play him?
John is incredible. I wasn't familiar with him before I read the script that was sent to me. I was given a little introductory video. I think it was a story by his son, Jack Buck's son.
Yeah.
And that was my introduction to the entire world of John O'Leary. I went and got his book, I listened to it, and he invited me to be part of the film and to play him. And his story is just one of hope,
Right.
of overcoming. It's a victor. Like the image on the poster is, it's arms up. It's conquering. You know, it's been giving been given lemons and deciding to make lemonade out of it. And that's a story that I had to be a part of.
It's also a story really of it takes a village, because you had so many
really does.
people behind you, supporting you, loving you. Let's talk about Jack Buck. You mentioned Jack Buck. John, talk to me about Jack Buck and his influence on you and what it meant to see him portrayed by William H. Macy. My goodness, what an incredible actor he is. Yeah.
So even as you look at the poster behind us right now, you see Joel's image, but what you really see is a mosaic of all the people who fought alongside of John, whether he was a little boy or eventually a young man. And maybe no one more mightily and powerfully than Jack Buck. For those who don't know who that is, Jack Buck was a radio announcer in the Midwest. He was the broadcaster for the St. Louis Cardinals. He was in 11 Hall of Fames while he lived. And he had a heart for kids in particular. So I got burned when I was 9. I found myself the following day in a hospital bed dying. I'm tied down, wrapped in bandages, no reason for hope. But I can listen. And I hear the voice of Jack Buck enter into my darkness, and the voice says to me, "Kid, wake up. You are going to live. Keep fighting. John O'Leary Day at the ballpark will make it all worthwhile." And as you know, because you saw the film, if it had happened once, it would have been meaningful. I would have never forgotten it.
Right.
But even though he was told leaving that day that the child was going to die, Jack Buck shows up the following day and the following and the following, and just keeps encouraging this child to fight for life.
It is just an amazing movie. The responsibility, Joel, though, of playing a real person. Did you get to know John before playing him, or did you? I mean, tell me about your process.
So, thankfully, John's got a pretty public life, and there's a lot of options for me to pull from to learn about him.
Sure.
First and foremost, his book is incredible, and he did the audio recording for it himself. So I listened to that book probably 10 or 15 times.
Oh, wow.
And that's how I learned his voice. It was almost like John speaking to me privately, like in my headphones in the car on the drive to a set, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I learned his mannerisms and kind of his body flow on YouTube. I watched his speaking engagements. If there is a speaking video of John online, I've seen it. I promise you. So I worked for many hours just studying him, taking him in, and then also just becoming friends with him before filming, during filming, and even here now after. Getting to spend the day with him is just a joy. He encourages me. He gives me hope. He lifts me up. John is an incredible encourager in that he loves the person in front of him. And that's the lesson that he learned from all the people that did that for him at the age of 9 and through for the rest of his life.
It really is, to both of you, an incredible film. It's very powerful. And again, grab the tissues. That's all I'm going to say.
Bring the tissues,
Bring the tissues. We want to tell everyone, Soul on Fire is in theaters now. It's rated PG. We're going to put all the information for you on our website at k2.com. Thank you both so much.
Helen,
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. We'll be right back with more in Northwest. Go away.